Hey guys, welcome back to KTPH News.
For the rest of March, we'll be celebrating Women's History Month with some interviews with some amazing women.
But before that, here's what you need to know for the week.
AP practice exams continue this week.
Tuesday is AP Gov in the morning.
Wednesday is AP Push and AP Late in the afternoon.
Thursday is AP Physics and AP Bio, both in the afternoon.
Day 0 is Friday, March 17th.
This Friday is also the talent show. If you signed up and you need to rehearse, please let Mr. Noble know.
Now we'd like to welcome Julia de Burgos.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have Julia with us.
Actually it's Julia.
Sorry. Today we have Julia with us in order to tell us a little about herself.
Alright, so my name is Julia de Burgos. I'm a poem and a civil rights activist in Puerto Rico. I specifically partake in women's and Afro-Caribbean civil rights. Yeah.
That's really cool. We have some questions with you today. Abby, do you want to ask the first one?
Yeah. Our first question is, what inspired you to become a poet?
So growing up, I was born in 1914 in Carolina, Puerto Rico, and I had lots of siblings, 13 siblings to be exact. And I was the only one that was able to have an education, go to school, and I was always interested in literature as a kid, and I just found all these poems that were fascinating to me as a kid. And I just wrote, and I came up with my first poem called La Poema en 20 Surcos, and it means the poem in 20 furrows. It's about Afro-Caribbean, American colonialism in Afro-Caribbean countries, and
Okay, what exactly do you do?
so I used my education that I got from the University of Puerto Rico, and I joined the Puerto Rican Nationalist Party, and I was elected there as the Secretary General of Daughters of Freedom. And basically, in that party, it's kind of like a branch of women's rights, also with Puerto Rican independence. So we're just fighting for both Puerto Rican independence, women's rights, and civil rights.
Very inspiring.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
One of my most popular catchphrases that I like to say is dejarse vencer por la vida es peor de dejarse vencer por la muerte, which means to let yourself lose in life is worse than letting yourself lose to death. Sorry. And I just like to say that phrase because I think as a civil rights activist, you have to win in life. You have to keep fighting and fighting. And if you let yourself go and let yourself just fall into a deeper depression, it defeats the whole purpose of what you're doing. Viva Puerto Rico libre.
Alright, I'm tired of these serious questions. It's time to get to the real stuff. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Camarones, especially and empanadillas. Camarones are shrimp, by the way.
Nice, I like shrimp by the way too. How do you feel that in 2023, the woman to men wage gap is still very prevalent?
En serio. All these years I've spent fighting for that, and it's still women's. Okay, no puedo creer eso. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a great time and you enjoy your day today. Yeah.
I'll be talking about the many awards that Julia de Burgos was given to her after her death. In 2011, Burgos was inducted into the New York Writers Hall of Fame. She has a cultural center in New York City, and after her death, she was granted a doctorate in Humans, Arts, and Letters by the University of Puerto Rico.